If I don't get that kidney, I won't be here. I'm going to die. There we go.
42-year-old Brian Thomas recognizes he's living on borrowed time.
There you go.
And he makes the most of it with his 2- and 3-year-old daughters.
13 months ago was when we were told that I could be in a complete kidney failure from 6 months to 12 months. So we are in the 9th inning right now.
Trying to cut through the 100,000 waiting list for a kidney, Thomas and his wife have plastered the region with posters, flyers, magnets. They cry out for help. But it was a chance sighting along the New Jersey Turnpike that caught someone's attention.
I had saw on the back of his car, "My daddy needs a kidney." I had a picture of him and his daughters. Something in my heart told me that to speak to these people. I could have kept driving, but something told me to get out and speak to them. I felt compelled to do it.
It was deja vu. 3 years ago, Jonathan Selleck donated a kidney to a complete stranger, Brett Ashley.
I would have never donated a kidney. I would have never known about Brett if it wasn't for the segment you did with Pix 11. It would have never happened. So seeing that motivated me.
Now, Jonathan is being motivated to help another man in need. He pulled into this rest stop and approached Brian and his wife.
He decided to come over to Brian and was saying, Brian, you know, he introduced himself and he said to Brian that he donated a kidney to a stranger. He's like, don't give up.
I felt like since I did the whole thing with Brett, I felt like I could at least tell them there's hope, that they can keep looking, don't give up, you know. If I could have given my other one, I would have, but I can't. I placed his wife, Tamara, on the phone with Brett.
He told me you cannot stop, you can't give up, you need to keep pushing, this is your husband's life. So hearing that from Brett, telling me that you need to keep pushing, you need to fight, you need to reach out. Channel 11 changed my life. If they did not tell this story, I would not have met Jonathan, and he happened to be his perfect match.
My wife always says that everything happens for a reason. So there was a reason as to why we needed to be at that rest stop.
Nothing happens by chance. It's overwhelming. To sit here every day and to not know if today will be my husband's last day.
Brian has been in and out of hospitals where he's been diagnosed with a life-threatening disease that evolved into kidney failure.
I need to be here for my girls. I mean, my tagline that we were saying to a lot of people is I got a lot of living to do. So I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old girl, and that highlight my life. I mean, I need to be here for them.
Tens of thousands on the waiting list. Brian Thomas remains hopeful that there is someone out there willing to donate a kidney.
The greatest need is a living kidney donor. That would be the best chance that I have.
It's someone that is looking at this and they're thinking about maybe this is for them. You can live a healthy life. You can donate a kidney and still have a healthy life.
Often, donors like to remain anonymous. Until now, Jonathan has. I asked him what motivated him to give up a kidney to a total stranger.
I felt driven to do something for another person, to do something selfless. It felt like the right thing to do. And I was moved by your whole segment.
Brian's condition is a reminder of the fragility of life. One day you're fine, the next day you're facing the challenge of survival. That's Brian's challenge right now. He's in desperate need of a kidney donor. He's not just asking for help, he's asking for hope.
I want Daddy had to do a kidney.
For more details on this story and how you can reach Brian, you can go to our website, pix11.com. In Westbury, Long Island, I'm Marvin Scott, Pix 11 News.